Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of hormones and kind of unravel this pathway of how testosterone is produced in the body. The first and most important thing to understand is how hormones work. They work in a way where they create a positive feedback loop or negative feedback loop. A positive feedback loop is when one glands are what produce hormones, when one gland produces a hormone and it sends a signal with that hormone to another gland, and that second gland will produce another hormone. So that feedback is positive, so thus it's amplifying production of a specific hormone. Now there is the inverse of that called a negative feedback loop, and that's when the initial gland sends out a hormone and it interacts with the second gland to actually stop production of whatever hormone it is or slow that production down. So that's the positive feedback loop and negative feedback loop. And this is the most important thing to remember when you're thinking about hormones. So let's look into testosterone, because testosterone plays a vital role in our development, our health, our overall well-being. So we need to start by looking at the glands involved, and it's the hypothalamus, the pituitary gland, and the gonadal gland, which in men is the testes. This is also known as the HPG axis. So the key point of this is starting right at the beginning, the hypothalamus. It produces a hormone called gonadotrophin releasing hormone. And that acts as a signal to the pituitary gland, which is a pea-sized shaped gland located at the base of our brain. And it starts to produce two hormones called the luteinizing hormone and the follicle stimulating hormone. Now, as these two hormones get secreted into your body, they go down to the testes, and the luteinizing hormone reacts and stimulates a specialized group of cells called the Leydig cells, and they produce testosterone. And the Leydig cells convert cholesterol, a type of fat molecule, into testosterone through a series of complex biochemical reactions. Now, the follicle stimulating hormone acts on the sperm creating section of the testicles to stimulate spermatogenesis and help the testicles to produce sperm. So, this is not a free-for-all testosterone production. From this point, the testosterone that is released into our system will go up all the way back to the hypothalamus, and it will regulate how much of the first hormone is produced. So there you have it. And of course, testosterone plays a critical role in sexual development, muscle growth, bone health, mood regulation, and a lot of other physiological processes in our body. So that's the whole pathway. I hope this kind of breaks it down, shows you how it's easy to understand. And when you have lab work done with me at Chesapeake Men's Health, I take a look at the luteinizing hormone, the follicle stimulating hormone, and your testosterone levels so that we can really evaluate what's going on with your hormonal pathway when it comes to testosterone production in your body. So I hope that breaks everything down for you, and you can kind of get a visual in your mind about your endocrine system when it comes to testosterone creation. Take care.